Hello, welcome back to ALW Collectibles. Today we're jumping into the world of Fallout. I've mentioned before in live streams and stuff, I am a huge Fallout fan. I've played all the games. I still play Fallout 4 to this day. Love messing around in the game. I was excited when they announced the TV show. I have been watching every episode since it came out. Season 1, I've seen it all. Season 2, tomorrow they're releasing the next video for it. And I was ecstatic when they started announcing the figurines for the TV show. So today we're jumping right in. We're going to take a look at one of the main protagonists of the show, the Ghoul, Cooper Howard. And McFARLANE Toys did a fantastic job with this figure. This thing looks amazing. And it's funny, the way he stands on his base that he comes with, he kind of angled backwards. And I don't know if you noticed with the camera, he's leaning quite heavily. And the balance on the stand is amazing. Of course, these were just released recently, within the past month. So what you get with him is, you get his hat, 2 guns, and a Fallout collectible card, which is the same photo as the box art behind him. And a little bio with this. The Ghoul. The Ghoul has survived the wasteland longer than most. Has made his living as a ruthless bounty hunter. And pragmatic and deadly as he may be, well, I can butcher those words, there's more than meets the eye. Wow, Transformers reference, anybody? Beneath his irradiated and violent exterior. I'm well aware I butchered some words, and good Transformer reference. Alright, having said that, let's take a look at this thing. Wow. Alright, so you also get the stand too, by the way. The Fallout stand. That comes with this figure. So let's take away his accessories, and let's take a look at everything. Here's the test. How well does he stand without his accessories? Not that good. Not that good. Alrighty. Well, that's good to know. We're just going to lean him against his box for a minute. His stand is just a standard black stand that says Fallout in yellow. He gets his cowboy hat. It's got that dirty coloration to it, so it looks old. He gets his shotgun. And his handheld pistol. That looks really cool. I like that. Nice detail work. And then you get the Ghoul himself. And I love that head sculpt right off the top. That looks phenomenal. Then with the trench coat, I like how this is actually one piece of plastic though. So there's not too much to flop around. There's a gun holder on the back. Trench coat has all the telltale marks. It's got the sewing on the sides. He's got that cowboy look. I don't want to ruin spoilers for the show. There's a reason he's got a cowboy look to him. He's got a bandana around his leg in the here. Heel spurs. And the pegs for his feet are all the way in the back, though. That's the thing I'm not a fan of. I wish they were more towards the middle to balance him a little bit better. Again, that head sculpt is amazing. The nose, of course, gone. You can see the ink side of the nose. Eyes are sunken in like they should. The neck is real... I don't really know how to describe that. And you got the bullets across the chest. Overall, beautiful look. Articulation. Head will go all the way around. And I like that. You can turn it sideways, so it really has range of motion. Exorcist Plus shoulder. Now, this is unique with him. His shoulder comes up and down in this joint on this one. And on this side. So it goes up and down. So it's not just locked up here. You can actually pull it down and make space. So, whatever. No bicep, though. There's no bicep rotation. Double elbow. And this thing is tight on mine. Yeah. Double elbow is really tight. Wrist. See, the double elbow does bend. It's just like super, super tight. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta force it to move. He does have an abdomen crunch in there, and this is a soft plastic right here, so he does have an abdomen crunch. He does have a waist rotation. So you can see it's really tough to turn it, but it's tight, so I will give it that. And not much of a front boot, really much nothing for a back boot. The knee is a double knee. And again, new figure, so you really got to work with it to bend it. You can hear it pop. Nothing broke, just really tight. Toe articulation, which I think that's awesome. That helps. And he does have ankle tilt. Front and back. Doesn't look like it's side to side at all. And I love the fact that the heel spurs are gold. And his hat will only fit one direction. His gun stores in the back here. Just like in the show, like I said, phenomenal look. I actually love this figure. I think it looks really good. And the gun fits in his hand really nice. Of course, now it's going to make me look silly. Because I went and said that. And the stand will plug in fairly decently into the heel spur without a problem. Into the heel, I should say. There we go. Overall, I gotta say, I think this figure looks fantastic. I think the show's really cool. I love the storyline so far. Would suggest anybody who's a Fallout fan to check it out if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the show. I think it looks really good. But this has been ALW Collectibles with the Fallout figure, the Ghoul. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. I want to say thank you to all the channel subscribers. I appreciate it very much. A lot more videos heading your way. I'm going to get ready for another video, of course. The Ghoul's going to go back to the wasteland and hunt down some bounties and get some caps. You all have a good day. Catch you next time.